Eyal Avramovich has built his career around a clear principle. Long-term success in complex industries comes from discipline, not speed. Across cryptocurrency infrastructure, energy development, and advanced technology, he has focused on building systems that can scale globally while maintaining operational control. His work reflects a consistent emphasis on efficiency, structure, and long-term execution rather than short-term momentum. Operating in industries defined by volatility, Eyal Avramovich has prioritized resilience. Instead of reacting to market cycles, he has focused on building businesses designed to withstand them. That approach has shaped the growth of MindBest and his broader ventures, where infrastructure and operational consistency serve as the foundation for expansion. Eyal Avramovich's mindset was shaped early by a strong interest in solving practical problems. He developed a habit of looking at everyday challenges and identifying ways to improve them. This perspective carried into his early career, where he created products designed to address specific needs. He holds multiple patents, including ultra-thin consumer devices and a robotic system designed for physical recovery. These products reached global markets through major retail platforms, demonstrating his ability to take ideas from concept to execution. More importantly, they reinforced a pattern that continues to define his work, focusing on functionality, efficiency, and real-world application. That same approach later guided his entry into cryptocurrency. Rather than viewing it as a speculative space, Eyal Avramovich approached it as an operational challenge. The opportunity, in his view, was not only in digital assets but in the infrastructure required to support them at scale. Eyal Avramovich has consistently emphasized that infrastructure is the foundation of any sustainable business in digital assets. Cryptocurrency mining, in particular, is highly dependent on operational performance. Success is driven by uptime, energy efficiency, and the ability to manage hardware at scale. Through MindBest, he has led the development of mining operations across multiple regions, reaching more than 150 megawatts of global capacity. Expansion into North America reflects a continued focus on long-term growth and strategic positioning. As part of strengthening its presence in the region, MindBest is also an official sponsor of Bitcoin 2026 in Las Vegas, further highlighting its commitment to maintaining a leading role in the Bitcoin mining space across North America. His approach challenges a common trend in emerging industries. Many companies prioritize rapid expansion during favorable conditions. Eyal Avramovich has taken a different path, focusing on systems that can perform consistently across market cycles. He has stressed that companies that endure are those that execute a clear strategy over time rather than reacting to short-term movements. This focus on infrastructure extends beyond physical facilities. It includes operational procedures, governance standards, and partner selection. By building repeatable systems, he ensures that expansion does not compromise performance or reliability. Scaling globally introduces complexity that goes beyond growth. Maintaining consistent performance across regions requires a balance between centralized control and local execution. Eyal Avramovich has addressed this by developing systems that can be applied across markets while adapting to regional conditions. He evaluates potential markets based on key factors such as energy reliability, regulatory clarity, political stability, and access to skilled labor. Expansion decisions are made with a long-term view, focusing on whether a region can support sustained operations. This approach reflects a broader principle. Global expansion is not about being present everywhere. It is about being in the right places and executing at a consistent standard. By working with trusted partners while maintaining oversight, Eyal Avramovich has been able to scale operations without sacrificing control. Preparation is a critical part of this process. He invests heavily in planning and due diligence before entering new markets. This allows for faster execution when opportunities arise while reducing the risk of operational issues. The cryptocurrency and energy sectors are inherently unpredictable. Market conditions shift quickly, and external factors such as regulation and energy supply play a significant role in performance. Eyal Avramovich has built his strategy around managing these risks rather than attempting to avoid them. He identifies several key challenges, including energy instability, regulatory uncertainty, and margin pressure. His response focuses on efficiency across all aspects of the business. This includes optimizing hardware, securing reliable energy sources, and maintaining strict operational standards. Geographic diversification is another important factor. Operating across multiple regions reduces exposure to localized risks, whether regulatory or geopolitical. This creates a more stable foundation for long-term growth. Transparency has also become increasingly important. As institutional capital enters the space, expectations around reporting and governance have risen. Eyal Avramovich has emphasized the need for clear data and structured operations, aligning his businesses with these evolving standards. A key aspect of Eyal Avramovich's strategy is working with institutional clients. These clients prioritize stability, transparency, and long-term performance. Their expectations have influenced how his businesses are structured and managed. Institutional partnerships require a higher level of discipline. Decisions must be supported by data, and processes must meet defined standards. This reinforces a consistent approach across operations, ensuring reliability at scale. At the same time, he recognizes the role of broader participation in emerging industries. Earlier in his career, he focused on making cryptocurrency mining more accessible. While the market has evolved, the goal of balancing accessibility with quality remains relevant. Institutional involvement is shaping the future of the industry. As more capital enters the space, the demand for reliable infrastructure and structured operations continues to grow. Eyal Avramovich has positioned his companies to meet these expectations through consistent execution. High-growth industries reward speed. However, moving too quickly without a clear strategy can create long-term problems. Eyal Avramovich has taken a measured approach, prioritizing precision over rapid expansion. He invests time in planning and due diligence, ensuring that each decision aligns with long-term objectives. Once a strategy is established, execution can move quickly and efficiently. This approach reduces the need for reactive adjustments. This balance is particularly important in industries where both technology and regulation evolve quickly. Companies must be able to adapt while maintaining direction. Eyal Avramovich has emphasized that speed only creates value when it supports a defined strategy. Energy plays a central role in cryptocurrency mining, making it a key focus area for Eyal Avramovich. His work includes efforts to integrate renewable energy solutions into business operations. One initiative involves developing energy systems designed for continuous production with reduced environmental impact. These projects reflect an understanding that long-term success in energy-intensive industries requires responsible resource management. Integrating energy strategy into operations helps control costs and address regulatory expectations. As governments introduce new standards, businesses must adapt to maintain compliance. Eyal Avramovich has approached this proactively, incorporating energy considerations into long-term planning. Eyal Avramovich approaches progress as a continuous process. Rather than focusing on major breakthroughs, he emphasizes incremental improvements in efficiency, infrastructure, and operations. This method supports consistency. It ensures that changes align with the overall direction of the business rather than introducing unnecessary risk. By focusing on measurable improvements, companies can adapt without losing stability. Internal processes and culture play a role in this approach. Encouraging teams to identify inefficiencies and implement solutions creates ongoing progress. This supports long-term growth while maintaining operational control. Regulation remains one of the most complex aspects of operating internationally. Eyal Avramovich has observed that regulatory frameworks and technological development are becoming more aligned over time. Clear regulations can support growth by providing stability and attracting institutional investment. However, differences between regions continue to create challenges. Companies must navigate varying requirements while maintaining consistent operations. He emphasizes the importance of staying proactive. Understanding regulatory environments and operating transparently helps reduce risk and build trust. This approach also positions businesses to adapt as regulations evolve. Eyal Avramovich's career reflects a consistent focus on building businesses that can endure. From early product development to global infrastructure projects, his work demonstrates a commitment to discipline and strategic clarity. He has built operations across multiple regions and industries, each supported by a structured approach to efficiency and risk management. This foundation allows his businesses to adapt to changing conditions while maintaining stability. His approach offers a broader lesson for leaders in emerging industries. Sustainable success is not defined by rapid growth but by the strength of the systems supporting that growth. Companies that invest in structure are better positioned to navigate uncertainty. Eyal Avramovich continues to expand his work across technology and energy while maintaining a consistent focus on long-term execution. His approach reflects an understanding that complex industries require structured planning and disciplined management. By prioritizing infrastructure, managing risk, and aligning strategy with execution, he has created a framework for operating in global markets. This model emphasizes stability over speed and consistency over reaction. As industries continue to evolve, the ability to build resilient systems will remain critical. Eyal Avramovich's work demonstrates that long-term thinking, supported by disciplined execution, is essential for building businesses that last.